Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom Om Swastiastu, Nama Budaya, salam kebajikan bagi kita semua. Hello everyone, we are from Consultation Group and we will explain about our client that is Evergreen Logistic Malaysia. And my part is a background of Evergreen Logistic. Evergreen Logistic Corporation is part of the Evergreen Group, focusing on providing integrated logistics serving to support global shipping and distribution activities. The company was founded on September 1st and officially registered on September 25, year 1968 in Taiwan by Dr. Yu Fangxiang. At its inception, Evergreen Marine operated only one general cargo vessel approximately 15 years old. However, thanks to its long-term vision, disciplined management, and strong business philosophy of creating profit, caring for employee welfare, and giving back to society, the company has grown rapidly and become a major player in the global maritime shipping industry. Today, it has developed a service network spanning 5 continents worldwide, managing and operating over 200 full-service container vessels. And we have a team of a consultation from our group that is Urmila as a project leader, Daniel as a subject matter expert, and Nadira as a financial analyst, Umira as a cybersecurity research analyst, and Ratu or me as a communication specialist, and Muhammad Aimin as a documentation and report. That all for me, and the next slide will explain with my friend. Thank you.
My name is Urmila. Today I am going to explain about summary of issues. First is logistic inefficiency. Inefficiency logistic, especially in fleet management and transportation, is one of the primary problems. Increased operating costs and delivery delays brought on by rising fuel prices, ineffective route planning, and a reliance of diesel power vehicle have an impact on service dependability and competitiveness in Malaysia expanding e-commerce market. Second issue is operational and workforce challenges. Some employees talk about problems with management things like micromanagement and long hours. It wears people down. You can see it in lower productivity, inconsistent service, and teams that just aren't motivated. When things run this way on the inside, it spill over. Deliveries can less reliable and client notice. Third issue is digitalization and real-time tracking system demand. The logistic industry in Malaysia is under real pressure to go digital. Everyone's talking about real-time tracking, automation, and all that. But a lot of companies struggle with the shift. Research show that they get stuck on things like infrastructure or just not having enough resources. So even if Evergreen Logistics doesn't say it out loud. The fourth issue is competitive market and cost pressures. Sellers across Malaysia complain about rising logistic costs and spotty service. It's a major pain for businesses. The world sector is feeling the push to work more efficiently and keep prices competitive. That pressure lands squarely on Evergreen Logistics too, especially since e-commerce sellers are already stretched by delivery costs. And last issue is industry-wide need for sustainability and innovation. Industry reports point out that most Malaysian logistic companies still need to get serious about greener tech and environmental sustainability. It's not just a trend, it's a demand. Companies have to invest and rethink their strategies, but the sector hasn't caught up yet. Evergreen Logistics talk about its effort in sustainability reports. They are making moves, but there's still work to do, especially when it comes to things like feedback system and real-time communication.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Amin Azri. Now I want to share about why Evergreen Logistic Malaysia needs our consultation or coaching. First, operational efficiency. Evaluate end-to-end logistics, identify bottleneck, cost leakage, and workflow inefficiency. Strategic alignment. Translate corporate goals into actionable plans, KPIs, and measurable outcomes. Digital transformation. Assess red lines. Select suitable technologies and maximize automation, analytic and tracking system. Risk management and resilience. Mitigate supply chain disruption. Enhance flexibility and strengthen contingency planning. Continuous improvement. Benchmark performance against industry standard. Optimize costs and drive service excellence for long-term competitiveness. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Umira binti Ramlan, matric number B0623106666. For this project, my group used the Business Model Canvas or BMC as our main model and diagnostic tool. Business Model Canvas is a strategic model introduced by Osterwalder and Pina and is widely used in the entrepreneurship, consulting, and business strategy. The Business Model Canvas consists of the 9 key components, which are customer statement, value proposition, channel, customer relationship, revenue stream, key resources, key activity, key partner, and cost structure. In this project, the BMC was applied to diagnose the consulting requirement of Evergreen Logistic Company. Through this model, my group was able to understand how Evergreen Logistic create value, deliver its service, manage costs and resources, and addresses operational challenges in the logistic industry. Therefore, the Business Model Canvas is a suitable and practical model to support our consultancy proposal. Thank you.
So next, based on our analysis, Evergreen Logistics faces several key challenges. First, the company still relies heavily on manual process, which slow down decision making and cause delivery delay. Second, there is limited use of digital systems such as real-time tracking. This makes it difficult to monitor fleet performance efficiency. Third, Evergreen mainly use diesel power vehicle, leading to higher fuel costs and increased carbon emission. To solve this issue, several solutions are recommended. Evergreen should adopt digital logistics system and smart route optimization to improve efficiency and reduce fuel usage. The company should also implement green logistics such as electric or hybrid vehicle and expand service to e-commerce and environmental conscious business. In the conclusion, this strategy will help Evergreen reduce costs, improve efficiency, and stay competitive. Thank you.
Okay, next I will explain the estimated project cost for this consultancy study. The cost estimation is calculated on a per person basis, involving 6 groups members, and it represents the academic consultancy effort required to complete this project, rather than actual operational costs incurred by Evergreen Logistics. The largest portion of the cost is personnel costs, which cover research activity, secondary data analysis, report writing, editing, and overall project coordination. Additional costs include data collection, such as access to academic journals, industry report, and company publication. We also consider software and tools, including document processing and plagiarism checking. Furthermore, communication costs were included to cover internet usage and online meetings, as well as printing and documentation for final submission purpose. Overall, the estimation cost is RM1,530 per person, resulting in a total project cost of RM9,180 for 6 group members. In conclusion, this consultancy project applied a research-based approach using secondary data to analyze Evergreen Logistic Malaysian Sdn Bhd. The findings show that Evergreen Logistic has a strong competitive advantage, including extensive industry experience, a global network, and strong logistic capability. However, the company also faced several challenges such as operational inefficiency, limited digital integration, rising logistic costs, and increasing sustainability pressure. Through the business model canvas analysis, it was found that Evergreen business model is still traditional and result-oriented, with room for improvement in digitalization and sustainability practice. Therefore, this study recommends digital transformation, green logistics strategy, and diversification into sustainability-oriented consultancy service. Overall, despite the use of secondary data, this study provides valuable insight to support Evergreen logistics future, strategic planning, and competitiveness in Malaysian logistics industry. That's all from me. Thank you.